Do you want to do some good in the world right now? Make some sort of positive change? Well, on this channel, I'm going to make it easier than it's ever been before. And I promise you, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not going to ask you to donate. I'm not going to ask you to do any manual labor, nothing like that. In fact, all you really need to do is just sit back and tune in. Does that sound too good to be true? Well, hang out with me for a little while and I'm going to tell you how we get it done. I think we can all agree that lately there's just so much going on in the world and that it can feel overwhelming. I could show you guys clips of what I'm talking about, I could list a bunch of examples, but we get too much of that doom and gloom already. Because there are so many content creators out there, journalists, web developers, who know that we're going to engage with the content that makes us angry or sad, and so they make their algorithms and they just push that at us 24/7. And I struggle sometimes with the feeling that things are getting worse and that there's just not much that I can do about it. Like all of you, I have a full-time job, I have a house to look after, I have a dog, I have a wife who I'm trying to start a family with, and we have family and friends we need to spend time with. I want to do those things that are fulfilling, that are fun, that keep me healthy. I feel like most of us are like that. We're just trying to get by living our daily lives, and we feel like we don't have the time or the means to really affect change at that higher level. I also think a lot about my own impact on the world. I was a Boy Scout back in the day, and they always used to tell us that we should leave a campsite better than we found it. And I believe in that principle. I believe that if we have to have any mission in life or any purpose, it should probably be something like that. In the Army, they always used to tell us that we should be improving our position little by little, and I believe in that too. It's the power of 1,000 small victories. All that brings me to why I'm starting this channel. In part, I selfishly want a purpose that I can share with other people. I want to create a space where we can make our own change in the world and make it just a little bit better. So this is my mission statement. Every single penny generated by this channel is going to be donated. So how does this all relate to your good deed? Well, first and foremost, there are some hurdles in the way. For anybody to monetize on YouTube, there are minimum requirements. A channel has to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours within a 12-month period. And then beyond that, to generate any revenue, it's going to have views. So on this channel, you can do your good deed just by tuning in. Turn off ad blockers and watch till the end. Believe it or not, if you made it this far into the video, you've already done a little bit of good. It's easy, right? If you like it, or if you comment, that's like another good deed on top of that. If you subscribe, that's like 5 more good deeds. If you share, that's like 10 more good deeds. So it all adds up over time. It can really make a difference. So I need your help. I'm trying to build this little engine of goodness, and I need you all to help provide the fuel so we can really go places. My goal is to monetize by the first year, and that's not going to be easy. I'm completely new to this. I don't have fancy equipment except for this one microphone. I don't have any experience creating videos. I've never had aspirations to be a content creator. It kind of feels cringy to even say that I'm creating content now. I don't have connections that are going to make this channel take off. I'm still going to be working. I'm still going to be doing all those life things that I mentioned earlier. So it's going to be hard, but it's doable, I think. Whenever I upload, I'm going to try to keep everybody updated with how close we are to that goal. And if the day eventually comes that we can get to that point, we'll make little progressive goals along the way, like $500 donated by the end of the year, 1,000, and so on and so on and so on. So you might be saying to yourself, that all sounds great, but what am I actually subscribing to? What am I watching? Well, that's a good question, and that's the other little piece of goodness that I'm trying to bake into this channel. You see, there's this theory that I learned in college that there are 9 pillars of overall wellness, and I have them listed here. They all interact in one way or another. On this channel, we're going to explore those topics. We'll talk to professionals in the health and wellness fields to answer your questions. We'll do fitness challenges, we'll volunteer together and learn how people are doing good in the world. We'll learn about things like how to better manage our personal finances, how we can impact the environment. We'll have conversations about topics like how to deal with failure or how to handle conflict for good mutual outcomes. We'll learn things like that together and seize those 1,000 little victories over time. All this while building a community of like-minded people who want good for themselves and good for the world around them. And of course, we're just going to try to have some fun along the way as well. And I want to hear about the things that you'd like to see too. I want this to be interactive. So if you feel like you or someone you know has something to contribute to the channel, whether it be experience, advice, professional insights on related topics, any equipment that you have lying around, whatever, please feel free to reach out to me at the email account listed in the description or reach out in the comments. So that's it. It's good for you, it's good for those around you, and maybe in the long run it'll eventually be good for the world as well. And all that just for watching. So help me get the word out. I appreciate you sticking with me so far. Now you're on this journey with me and you're a part of my team. To end off, I just want to have a moment of gratitude. This is something that we're going to put into every video, and if nothing else, at the end of the year, maybe we can look back and do a compilation of all the things we've been thankful for. So I personally am thankful to have the opportunity to start something like this. There's whole structures in place, YouTube and everything that it took for me to get this equipment and be where I'm at now, and I'm thankful for you for sticking on this journey with me. So leave a comment, tell me what you're thankful for today, and keep an eye out for the next one. Thanks so much.